Okay, so another build. This time the shack and outhouses, so just the general small buildings, useful as filler between some of the bigger ones. So we'll get this together, should be really quick, and let people see what they look like. So we have 3 sheets, and it looks like it's basically a shackish per seat, maybe a bit more spread out. Two floors there, third one over there. So I think what we'll do first is we'll take the floors out and then work on each bits, work out which bits are for which. And the last floor there. So next job, take the walls out, and lastly I'll take the roofs out as we go. So yeah, as I say, this is all coming together. There's lots of different parts here, so I'm just working out what goes where. So yeah, this is all going together very quickly. But again, there's a lot of parts to this, so possibly it would be nice if there'd been some instructions of what goes where, possibly, as usual. As I say, at the moment it's just take each piece out and work out what it all goes together. So this is coming together reasonably well. Right, the rest of those are roofs. Right, so that's the back there, that's roof, that's roof. I'm just working out where it all goes basically at the moment. Roof, roof. Just working out where this is going. Time for some put some pictures up. That's what we're after. So those are add-on pieces. There's one of them. Right, okay, so tidy up all. Right, so this is the largest of the shacks. It's almost a small bit. But yeah, no, this is going together pretty well. This, obviously, I've snapped one of the pieces, but with the way these go together, it's not a big issue. So, that's the basic shape of the building done. These I'm just going to leave the doors on because they're too small to really have somebody inside, I think. That's right. No, maybe I won't. Sorry, this is me thinking about what I'm going to do again. So, obviously, as these go together, So there you go. I'm just doing. Right, so that's all those doors on, walls on. But yeah, this is going together really easily. So yeah, this is all coming together really nicely. Right, so that's the first one together. We get in there. Right, we've got two of the same building, so I'll probably get those together. One of those off cut up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish putting these together off camera, because basically it's just gluing the bits together, and I'll come back once I've put them all together and start looking at the roofs. Right, so I've glued all the walls together. Just got the roofs to add on, which I'm not going to glue, but I will tidy up and we'll get some pictures of what they all look like. What I do quite like is the two identical buildings have two different types of walls. One's got a metal roof and one's got the normal slatted roof, which I quite like because it means they are going to look different once you're finished. The fact that I'm probably actually going to put a plastic guard over the top is an extra thing for me, but for everybody else, it means you've got two slightly different looking buildings. Not a massive amount in it, but just enough to make it a bit interesting. So as I say, I'm not gluing these down, so I'm just going to neaten these up and we'll see what everything looks like. Won't exactly take me long to clean up. So with these, what I will probably do is, again, I think with these, definitely the roofs will be left separate, at least one side, maybe both. Just because it means models can get in, and there's quite a few windows on these. Be a good position to set up a range, somebody with a bit of range just to shoot at, through, and at. Again, just need to just quickly take the worst of the excess wood off where they were held to the framework, and as we go they all just drop, everything just drops in. I quite like the toilet shack. It's quite a nice, simple build. Why is that not going in? Go on, in you go. Right, let's just put that the other way around and see if it will go in the other way any better. I think something I haven't quite. This is why I try and get the roofs on pretty quickly, because if the glue hasn't, if there is a slight outage, something's not quite aligned correctly, the getting the roof on will just force everything into right position while it all dries. So these two pieces that I was trying to work out what they are for, like earlier, is for the small amount of the porchway. Bit interesting, there's a porchway on a shack, but so those go on like that. These ones are a bit different because the roof, unlike the others where the roofs sort of are basically together, this one there's actually a third piece which goes over the top. I'm not sure which way I prefer. As I say, I'm probably going to replace them anyway. So these go like that. Like that, and then the top piece over the top. So overall, thoughts on these designs? Quite like them. Some ways I prefer them. I really do quite like them. They're good size, got a good number of sort of whole windows so people can sort of see out. Not too big, so be useful for blocking line of sight in sort of slightly more open area, break up the fire lines. Overall, I'm reasonably happy with them. So for now though, I'll bring the camera down and let you guys see what they look like once they've been built. So we have, let's see, where are we? There we go. We have the larger shack, the larger shack. Hang on, I'm just going to turn these around because I've just realised pointing it into the sunlight is not going to help you guys see what they look like. So we've got the larger shack, the toilet, and then we've got two of these smaller shacks, one with a wood type end side, and then one with a metal beat slammed together, sort of metal sheeting being riveted together. Quite like them. I think they've got a lot of potential. They're not, as I say, not massive buildings, but they're designed for shacks, so they're going to fill in between some of the larger pieces, break up the terrain, break up line of sight for gun ranges and such like, and potentially give some interesting positions to ambush the opponent. If you get a gang inside there and sort of sat at the door, give them cover while they're shooting at the enemy. So overall, I'm really happy with how they've turned out. I feel they're pretty good. If I put a miniature against them, I've got a Witchling handler here from Malifaux. They're not bad size. They sort of, comparison wise, they're not bad at all for them being shacks. So hopefully that works. I'll see people on the next video. Bye for now.